YouTube, come on, man. Hey, listen, man, listen. This is a new Ben Simmons video. If y'all have been here for a couple of years, y'all know about Fraud Simmons in the past. We got a new primed out Ben Simmons. I just enjoy doing this, and I know the paint is kind of overpowered in this game. So it's kind of fun. Like I enjoy doing the layups, the floaters, put back dunks are a lot of fun. I figured those out pretty well. Listen. If you're new to the channel, like the video, subscribe. Tell your friends to tell their friends. Be sure to check out the memberships tab, man. If you're on the main page, check it out on your computer and stuff like that. Check out the memberships tab. There's some cool memberships in there. You can run some rec games with us. I'm cool to bend some of them rules, some of them perks and stuff for y'all. Yeah, check out the memberships tab, man. See what you like, see what you see. I'll probably start streaming on YouTube again for y'all, maybe in the next week or so. But yeah, I mean, this game, here we go. We go out on the Ben Simmons build, the point guard. I didn't put rebound on it at all with this Ben Simmons build. I didn't put rebound on it at all because, like, you see, I didn't show it, but I'm averaging like 4.5 boards a game. Like on this Ben Simmons build, like I did, like I wanted to put perimeter on him and steal and a whole bunch of layup and dunk. So like I have like 95 driving layup. I have a whole bunch of dunk, standing and driving. And then I got the playmaking, obviously. So there just wasn't enough room for the rebounding. So basically, I get 4 or 5 boards a game just standing under the hoop and just positioning myself well for boards. And it works. I'm 6'8" with max wingspan. So, but you see here, I come into this game. With my buddy VB Big Perm. He came out of a little hiatus to come play some games with me on the rec. We got his bro Ferg, and then they got a layup, little pass. But yeah, this Ben Simmons build, it's got like it's like 90 some pass act, it's like 95 layup, 92 driving dunk or standing dunk. I mean, like 86 driving dunk. It's got like 75 perimeter. Something. I don't have his perimeter up yet. I don't have some things up like close shot and perimeter is not up yet because he's only a 92 or 93. But I just got his steal maxed out, so I was like, yeah, I'll play some games with him in the rec and see if I can't actually play. Because I didn't really want to make a video with him in the rec and play with him in the rec until I knew I could kind of create defense too. Because I always say this, like I need at least some steals so I can create opportunities for myself and for my team on the break. If I come out here with no defense, like I'm kind of getting cooked. I'm not creating opportunities to run the floor, and it's just bad in general. Like it's pretty troll coming out here on a Ben Simmons build, and like for the most part, but it's fun for me, man, because I know how to play the game and I know how to still get teammates involved. And at the end of the day, like there's still a way to be successful even with this build. You'll see here, like I'm looking for cutters. I'm looking to facilitate. I'm looking to get people involved. I'm looking for, like I said, I'm looking for cutters. I'm looking for stuff like that. But you'll see, I can get pretty creative with this build. I have another video I can drop with this Ben Simmons build. I played a few games here, but this video right here, or this game right here, I felt like was a good showing of what this build is capable of for y'all. But here you go, right here on the point guard build. This build's got good dribbles and stuff like that. I'm still figuring out what I want to do with it. Like do dribbles wise stuff. I'm finding cutters and stuff like that. Just finding cutters, zipping it in there. When you have a real high pass, like I will say, like people say like you only need 70. I've probably said in previous videos you only need 70, 77. But on a guard, man, I'm telling you, like it's kind of tough on a point guard with shooting and everything like that to I got a layup. To get a high pass act. Obviously you do the 70 pass act or the 77 because, or the 65 because you want to save room for necessities. But I'll tell you what, man, throwing cuts with a 92 pass act or even a little bit higher, I'm not sure exactly what my pass act is. Man, when you're throwing the cuts, you really lead people to the hoop. Like I tried to throw a lob there, didn't tap the button enough. You really lead people to the hoop. It's very tough to steal those passes. You don't get as many the other team doesn't get as many fluky bump steals and stuff like that, which is cool to see. Yeah, I really enjoy this build because I love to pass and I love to defend. So I'm really excited to get this build up some more so I can get the perimeter defense on it up. And it's just, I know it's fun to play on, man. Just zipping the ball around, throwing passes. Put back! Oh, damn! Did you see the putty? This build's got Hall of Fame aerial wizard. You see it up there? I got that up. I love put back dunks, man. That's my stuff. Like, you see my power forward video. I do not put offensive board up because I just put the driving dunk and vertical up with the rebounding. Obviously, that's why I got vertical for the most part. But then I get that gold aerial wizard, usually at least gold, and I'm just slamming the ball, or silver even. I think I get maybe just silver, and I'm just dunking it, just dunking that rock. And like that's why I wanted to make this build with high driving dunk and standing dunk and get the Hall of Fame aerial wizard, because I really wanted to see what it was all about. And let me tell you something, man, that Hall of Fame aerial wizard is different. Hey, a little 360 stick dunk, gold precision dunker. It's a lot of fun, man. I just like when it's going well. Like obviously, not every game is gonna go smooth. I was playing some solo rec with it, and I was actually having some good luck with this build. I was like, our team were moving, we're doing well. I came in here with another buddy. It was just two of us, and we had three other people that were squatted up that we didn't know. And we ran into a team running a straight 5 out. They were running a straight 5 out, and they were running a 2-3 zone. And man, like the way our team dissected this 2-3 zone was something to behold, man. I'm probably gonna have to make another 2-3 zone video at some point if I run into a good zone in the rec again. But man, listen, man, if y'all are running zones in the rec and y'all are playing all these defenses and straight 5 out, take that to the pro-am, please, man. Nobody wants to. I'm glad 2K took a step forward this year and decided to have a solos and the squads one, two different ones. I mean, that was a huge step forward. Look at that pass. I just knew who to find. Yes, sir. I'm glad they took that step forward. That's a huge step forward. It's one of those things where we're going to look back and be like, man, that was a great idea. Like years from now, we're going to be like, like it's kind of crazy to think there wasn't a solos. Hey, he ain't throwing me my lob, Ferg. He ain't throwing me my lob. We got three of us with Mamba right now. But yeah, if you're coming in with a 2-3 zone, you got a full 5. I understand. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy about it, but come on, man. Like, listen, even when I don't bring full 5s out in the rec. If I get a full 5, we go play ranked pro-am. That's more fun, to be honest. It's not fun just playing with a full 5 in the rec, running a 2-3 zone and beating on a team by 100 points. Like, what's fun about that? You're taking advantage of the fact that the other teams isn't calmed up and they don't all know each other and they don't know how to break the zone and they're all flopping on each other and stuff. That's not fun for nobody, man. Like, come on. Like, you coming out to the rec with a full 5, just make a pro-am team. It's fun. Make your logo, make your jerseys, all that stuff. It's a fun time. That's why they got pro-am. But either way, man, I'm gonna stop with that that tangent. This Ben Simmons build, man. Y'all know I had to make a fraud Simmons build from the past. If y'all haven't seen that video, y'all could probably go check that out. I'll probably watch it again just for good times. But I got an old Ben Simmons rec build from I think 2 years ago. Look at me, a little Euro step action here. Ooh! I tried to dunk it. I think that's why it stopped. I hit R2. I think you can stop the meter if I'm not wrong. You stop the meter by clicking R2 maybe? Like if it doesn't let you dunk, it stops the meter. I'm not sure though. But still green, still got a high layup. I got a lot of finishing badges. I enjoy this build a lot too, because like I said, it's 6'8" with like a max wingspan basically. It might be a tick or two lower. But man, this build, like, it gets busy. And when I get the perimeter up and stuff, it's going to be a lot more fun. What I've kind of noticed, I feel like I don't get as many plucks for the most part. A little hop, step, lay, yes sir! A lot of times when I'm using builds like this, I like to use those. You got to use those hop steps. Those, there you go, that bunny badge. You got to use the bunny. You got to use the Euro steps. I did a real high pass accuracy on this build because I kind of like to... I was like trying to test out... I don't want to be unselfish there. Trying to test out like bailing out of Euro steps and stuff, which is actually very OP when you have a high pass accuracy. If you Euro step into the paint and somebody's man on the corner drops and you know the icon in that corner, you just icon pass it quickly out of that Euro. And I noticed when you have high pass accuracy, sometimes it just stops the Euro, like full travel style stops the Euro, and just like it's crazy. And you just zip it in, standing still. But yeah, I mean, this is a fun build to use, man. Finishing in this game is a lot of fun this year. I will say, like, no matter how you feel about the game, Like there's always problems in every 2K, no matter how you feel. But I will say I really love the diversity of offense this year. You can drive and dunk. You can the layups are so much fun. Like the fact that they made floaters. Like really think about it. How many years has it been since floaters were viable? The fact that floaters are like very good to use. They're not crazy overpowered, to be honest. Like if you know how to defend it, you can defend it. But they are great though. Floaters are great. They're real fun to use. The scooper animation. Like these things they put in the game, these are positives, man. These are real, like real live positives they put in the game. Look at that, look at that. I just stopped my Euro step and threw an icon pass. Like that's crazy. Like I don't know. I don't think that my other builds do that. It has to be something with the pass act. Like the fact, like these little things, the scoop animations, the layups, like all these different layup animations and stuff. The way they did it this year, the way this pro play stuff, like affected the way the animations move. Like these things they've done with driving layup this year is to me is one of the biggest steps they've ever like really taken in quite a while. I really enjoy it, man. Like the fact that you can make like this build right here is a slasher that can kind of be OP and broken at times. Like I'm telling you, the mixture of this 95 layup I have mixed with the gold whistle on the build, like the way you can draw fouls and create and get to the paint and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. The fact that you can drive and dunk, lay the ball. I can't say it enough, emphasize enough how cool it is. The fact that spin jumpers, step backs, pull ups in the midi are so. Look at that. Ooh, look at me catch that lob. Lobs and all these things like midi pull ups. You see how many people you see this year doing midi pull ups. How dominant they are, how smooth they are, how good the animations, like these things they've done. We can't forget the positives in the game. Sometimes we can get caught up, you know, with our favorite content creator being negative and talking about things that are wrong. Hey, we could sit here and talk all day about the things that are wrong with 2K. We could sit here all day, but I'm telling you, if you look at them positives, man, if you're like, listen, man, like if you really look at it and you have a good mindset about it, there are so many things they put in the game this year. There are so many positives. I'm telling you, just really think about it. So many little meticulous animations and stuff like that are very nice this year. Such a nice touch. I don't know. I mean, everybody's got their opinions on unlocking animation stuff like that. I don't know if I firmly agree with that. And all like just different things and stuff. Like there's things you can hate on for sure. But man, these meticulous little details that they add to the game every year, like I'm telling you, just reworking all the layups and the floaters and stuff like that, and the contact layups and the scooper animation stuff like that, like I can't emphasize it enough. Like I could sit here and do a video for an hour and a half emphasizing how much fun it is. If y'all don't have layup on your build and you haven't experienced that and using it, it's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. Like just this build, being able to go out here and play with some spacing. Like if you play with this Ben Simmons build, if you have a no shooting point guard build, like I said, it is pretty troll. I wouldn't recommend for people to do this. But I mean, if you're playing with your boys and you got friends and stuff like that you're playing with, look at Ben Simmons clanking free throws, huh? Hold on, let's take a look at Ben Simmons clanking free throws. Ben Simmons clanking free throws. But if you get proper spacing and stuff like that, and you're smart and have good basketball IQ, and you know how to, and you have good 2K IQ, and you're not afraid to get a little nutty, drive in the paint, and do some dumb stuff sometimes, you can find good success with this type of build. You really can. It can be dominant. It can be OP if you have the proper spacing and stuff like that, obviously. You know, that's why I say it's kind of troll, because in most scenarios, you're going to go in there as the point guard with no jump shot, and you're probably going to have an inside center. At least a decent amount of times when I've played solo rec with this build, I have an inside center with me, and I know how to use it and facilitate it properly and go up and get fouls, or knowing when to drop it off, knowing when to shoot the floater. I'm very good at that, and I'm sure plenty of you guys can do that too. It's not something crazy to do, but it's a little more difficult for everybody. But if you really know how to facilitate, find spots, be aggressive in the right spots, and not like completely kill the game for your team. I mean, you see me right now. I'm 14.6 assists. I have no missed shots right now. And we're up 8 right now. It's kind of been a high-scoring game. Our defense has been pretty lazy. But yeah, you can have fun on this game. Like that's why I tell people, man, the 2K People get stuck in being competitive. Look at that little bounce pass. Come on now, baby. People get stuck in being ultra competitive, being ultra dominant, ultra this, that. All this is about winning and stuff like that. Trust, I'm trying to win every game. I'm a competitive person. But man, there's so much fun to have on this game, I'm telling you. Like, I just made a build. Like, where am I using this build at, realistically? I made a 6'8" that can't shoot at all. That is pure... I'm a pure moron. Let's be real. I spent money on this build. I gotta be an idiot. Why am I not an idiot? To me personally, good pass by me. Good shot. I just think like this build, like I'm just having fun, man. Like I'm not sabotaging. Like I won't bring this build out in the wreck if I'm like actively sabotaging people and I feel like I can't do. Like I haven't been playing on my guard recently in the wreck because I dead honestly. This comes from somebody that's pretty dang good at 2K. I've honestly felt like on my guard I've been not like blatantly on purpose losing the game. I don't do that. But like I've been playing like some trash on my guard because I can't shoot. I figured out though is I just changed my shot timing, setting, my release point setting basically, and I moved it back a little bit because I actually on my bigger players that I often use. I use one of the fastest ones where you release it real early on in the release. I found out right away when I switched that, I was having a lot more fun on my guard shooting the ball. Because like when you use that fast Q where you're using on like jump, I was either using jump or set point on my guard. And I just felt like you have to really anticipate. It's not impossible to shoot. But for me personally, I just felt like I was anticipating and I was guessing a little bit. Like I still shoot pretty decent on it. I'm just not consistent. That's what I'm looking for is that consistency. So I switched it to like push, which is like I think the third slowest one out of 4, and I was shooting the ball a lot better. And now I'm having fun with that. So let's get back to the point where I'm saying if I'm actively sabotaging on my Ben Simmons build, I will not use it out in the wreck. But I know I'm very smart with the game. I'm very smart with basketball. And I know how to space. I know how to get out into situations and put my team in good spots, put myself in good spots where I'm not blowing the game for my team. Like I always said, if I'm not playing well on offense, I'm gonna get it back on defense. Yeah, man, like if you're putting money, like listen, like we gotta talk about it. You're putting money into 2K making these builds. It's kind of ridiculous the amount of money you gotta spend on builds to grind and all that stuff, really. But that's why you gotta have fun, man. If you're not having fun playing the game and you're making a build to do, look at that steal. Okay, I'm in that lane. I'm trying to do something nutty here. Oh, half spin. Hey, little 2-hand safety dunk, nothing crazy. If you're not having fun playing the game and you're doing something, if you just get on every day to play a role in Pro-Am or something that you don't want to play, or to just stand there and you're not having fun legitimately. Look at that, everybody just left me. They thought I was going to Ben Simmons against the Hawks in the playoffs where I was just going to pass it off even though I had Trae Young on me. Like, come on, man. You got to change something, man. You're spending money on the game, on builds. You got to have a good time. This build right here, I'm having a great time. I'm winning games. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. I'm in the point guard's head, man. I saw him do that dribble, and I'm like, he's passing. I could tell his icons are up right now. He's looking to pass by the way he's walking with this basketball. I try to bait him again. He knocks down the triple. But yeah, man, it's all about having fun, man. It's as simple as that. This build is not made for me to be the best point guard in the game and dominate and score 400,000 points, okay? I'm not breaking. Nice move by Ferg. Look at that spin move. I'm not here to break the land speed record. I'm not here to break Wilt Chamberlain's scoring record with this build. I'm here to just play good ball, facilitate. If Ben Simmons was doing this in real life, making playoffs and competing before he mentally checked out, you can do it in 2K2. It's possible. It is. But it's not for everybody, and not everybody in the world. You got to understand if people get frustrated playing with stuff. I can understand. If I come out here on the build, even if I'm dominated, I can wholeheartedly understand why somebody would possibly get frustrated. I hear you. But I'm doing good things right now. We're winning. I'm competing. I haven't missed a shot yet. I don't think I've turned the ball over yet. I got 13 assists. Like, we're hooping, man. It's a good vibe. Hopefully y'all didn't get too caught up in my rants. That ball just went through the backboard. Hopefully you didn't get too caught up in the rants too much where you kind of left your eyes off the game. Hopefully you're watching and my voice doesn't You know, my voice doesn't take you away from watching some good ball. I mean, you see, I'm always flaring my icons up while I'm making moves. A little around the back, Euro step. Hee hee. That's smooth, man. Y'all saw how much green was on that green meter? I'm trying out a new layup meter. But you saw, look at that two-step Hall of Fame, Pro Touch Hall of Fame. Y'all saw the Euro step. That bar was green. When you're 6'8", man, and you're doing those little Euro steps and laying it up, man, green, man. I didn't even have to time that sucker at all. Like, I could release that anytime. Here I go. Time to run. Hit me. Time to run. Hit me. Oh, baby. He misses there. I don't get the board. Like right there on offense, since I don't have offensive board, I'd be looking for putbacks. I make the unselfish extra pass. Very Ben Simmons of me. We gonna get to 20 points and 14 assists. That's the thing though. I'm passing up open dunks and kicking it. Like I'm good for the culture, man. I'm good. I'm giving people good looks here, man. Look at extra pass. Bloop, bloop. I'm using Tyrese Halliburton passed out, just flicking the ball around, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing my thing right now. Y'all can't say I'm not doing my thing. You can't say that. I'm telling you. 20 points, 15 assists. I don't believe I got a turnover yet. 1 rebound. Little 1 rebound. Hey, we just got to say this. We're mixing prime Ben Simmons in with a little bit of a... I'm a little bit of a lazy rebounder, let's say. But it's Ben Simmons, man. You know, I'm a thin Ben Simmons. You see, I'm a little frail. Like, I'm not trying to get down and bang in the paint and get rebounds. I've had a couple triple-doubles with this Ben Simmons build, though, believe it or not, with no rebound. You know, when you're playing them 5-out teams that are spacing the floor and stuff, there's plenty of rebounds to go around, and you get into a good spot. If you have good positioning and you box out, you'd be surprised how many boards you can get on a taller player with no rebound. Look at that pass. That's a steamer. Pew! I'm shooting steamers around with the gold dimer. Pew! I'm zinging the passes, man. I think I was going to do something crazy with this build. I was originally going to do like 95 or 99 pass ac or something like that. I was going to do something nuts. Here I go, looking for the extra. Nice little extra pass there, unselfish. Good little pass by him. I could have went. See, like, I'm a morale type of point guard. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can make y'all a real point guard video how to play point guard in the rec. Like I said, I played a little bit in the rec today with my point guard, and it was going a lot better. A lot better. I was getting my 30 points with 15 assists. I was shooting the ball well. Look at that pass. No good. I was making shots though. I figured out how to get that. Like I said, it's not that I couldn't make shots on the setting I had. It's just consistency. Like I don't want to be 4 for 4 from 3 and then finish in the game 6 for 12 from 3. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking for that consistency. That's what I kind of found with this new shot timing I'm using on my Patty Mills base jump shot. Ooh, I didn't get that steal there. I didn't get my body turned. Whoa. Somebody shoot. You gonna hit me here? I'm gonna throw that zinger. Ooh, I see Badge right there. I'm gonna hit him with a little zinger. Yeah, that's the thing too. When I see my teammates got badge and stuff like that, I'll be feeding the badges for the most part. At the end of the day, like you don't want to force feed it, but when your teammates do good work and they got badge, feed the badge, man. You know, like. Give him his props. Look for him. Prioritize that player. Let him be a priority. And at the end of the day, if they're face guarding him and they're throwing bodies at him, use him as a decoy. Perfect decoy to keep the defense off balance. But I definitely like to prioritize the people who got their badge active. Because, like, nobody gets Mamba and wants to stand there. Like, trust, I'm looking for you. A little step back. Ooh, lobby. And I got sold. Listen, man, we're in February. Most people are kind of looking for the lobs nowadays. My man Perm let me down on the lob. Now I got 19 assists and 1 turnover. Man's playing with my ratio. That's with my assist to turnover ratio, man. Now I ain't leading the league in assist to turnover ratio. Look at that little extra pass. That 92 pass act, man. They both kind of played him there, but I zipped it in there with the flashy, the half special delivery. Flashy passing, man. If you use it smart, you use it wisely on those little touch passes, it can be very, very good. You know, I think special delivery gives a boost to shot when you pass to him, stuff like that. And when you got a high pass act like I got, it doesn't give him a bad catch at all, which is nice. But you get the ball out of your hands faster. You get a good pass animation. It could be really cool to do, especially with touch passes. You throw them quick little touches, little steamer in the hands, out the hands. Like, here we go. Euro step. Ooh, switch in, little acrobat. Hey. That's the half acrobat. It looks crazy, but it gets the job done, man. Still ain't missed a shot this game. Yeah, go on some defense right here. Yeah, you see, I mean, at the end of the day, obviously, if we're in a half-court set the whole game and I got the ball, we're going to be a little flustered. But y'all know I like to create turnovers. I like to run breaks. I like to create a fast-paced environment for the game when I can and when necessary. And that's when this build's at its best. Oh, I missed him on the pass back there. We're just going to dunk it nice and easy. See, I got the goal fast twitch, stuff like that. But yeah, man, this build's fun, man. I mean, you see me out here just dialing up, dipping and dotting, doing my thing, forcing a few turnovers here and there. Just doing good work, man. Just nice and simple. A light day at the office for Mr. Ben Simmons. Mr. Ben Simmons. There you go. I'm in the paint. I'm open. Dump it down. Oh, little round the back Euro jelly. Nice little jelly there. Little jelly. I got the 24 points, 20 assists. Very light, very smooth. Ain't missed a shot. Obviously haven't taken a three-pointer. I haven't been dumb enough yet to try to shoot the three with the Mamba takeover active yet. I feel confident using default swing though. Obviously that's the only jumper I got right here, so I feel confident using the default swing, but I haven't had an opportunity that I found necessary to take that jump shot yet. I haven't shown off the floater game yet on this build. Oh, there's another turnover. But this build, I've been kind of fussing with some of the layup packages. I've kind of settled on the Michael Jordan's layup package. I like the way his default layup, he just goes real high in the air and drops it in the hoop. Very well. I've only been blocked using it once, and I use it quite often usually. His Euro step's very slow. It lets me make a decision if I'm Euroing to the paint around people. If other people decide to drop, I bail out with the icon pass. I'd be icon passing out of Euros and stuff, like I said. You know, right here, I'm just looking to facilitate. Nice little late with the pass, but that 92 pass accuracy is going to get there fast enough. Never mind, 32%. Oh, big perm. I guess that when you got that play badge, man, and then he had his sharp badge, it looked like, I mean, it's not hard to make those contested shots. I was a little slow on my read, but crossover. Hey, hop step. Whew. A little faster on the read there. Open shot. Hey, man. So we going to make 30-some%, but we ain't going to make the wide open one. Don't you got me flustered right now. Here goes VB Ferg. Little floatski, no good. Heavy contest. Can't be afraid to do dumb stuff sometimes when you're having fun, you know? And they missed that. The game's over. 24 points, 21 assists, only 2 steals. The other video that I might post has like 6 or 7 steals, I believe. I do feel like I get better reaching animations and better blitzing animations when my perimeter's up on my other players, for instance. You see 12 for 12, great stat line for me. 36 from Ferg, shooting 15 to 25, 9 of 11 for Perm. Obviously, I would like to get the other guys a little more involved. I was kind of just zoned out. We were having a conversation and stuff in the party, and I was just kind of just hitting them and stuff. That's the tough part. I feel bad for guys sometimes when I zone out and just I'm kind of stuck hitting the same icons. That happens when I'm locked in and stuff. I like to get everybody the ball. But Ben Simmons, man. Ben Simmons been a lot of fun, a lot of good space, and a lot of good passing. You see Hall of Fame acrobat, Hall of Fame Giant Slayer. It's a good time, man. But yeah, like I said, on my other video that I might do, I had more steals on it. And like I was saying, that's where I was getting back to. The perimeter, I feel like when you have higher perimeter, when your perimeter's up, you get better reaching animations, stiffer reaching animations. Sometimes, like, when I don't have no perimeter, I feel like I'm reaching without bones in my arms. But listen, man, I appreciate everybody for following along, all the new subscribers, all the good stuff going on. Be sure to like the video, tell your friends about me. Follow the Twitter at Pariah2K. Check out the memberships, man. And let me know if you do become a member. I do check on that daily, but if you do become a member, comment in one of the comment sections. Let me know. But I'll see y'all in the next video, baby. Peace.